Hello and welcome back to WWE 2K20. This is the episode of NXT right after Money in the Bank. Tonight we have 3 matches set up for you, and then the next NXT show will be the final one before the pay-per-view. Alright, and first up tonight is some new talent on the show. We do have Matt Payne. We also have another new competitor, and then John Wick. And I believe you've seen the last competitor. Yeah, Chris Danger. But we do have two new superstars to add in, and they're going to be in a fatal 4-way. And it's not really for anything, not anything in specific at least. Just more to introduce some more talent. And hopefully get John Wick the ability to push himself up a little bit, seeing as he's lost to Gavin several times now, and not really shown his full capabilities. But anyways, that is Matt Payne. Let's bring out the next superstar. And I'm not entirely sure which superstar this is. Is this John Wick? Yeah, it's John Wick. Alright. Which one is this one then? If I can see them. Oh, okay. Angel Garza. I don't know why he's got Humberto Carrillo's movie, but that's fine. But yeah, he's the other competitor coming out here tonight. Angel Garza. He seems to be similar, I guess, to Eddie Guerrero, if I had to guess. Just by like size, build, and all that. So let's go ahead and bring out Chris Danger. Chris Danger on the NXT roster. Maybe one of these men will have a chance to get a shot at the NXT title. We don't have a competitor to face NXT champion Ryan quite yet. There's Chris Danger coming out himself. Alright, let's get into this match. Whoa, okay. Matt Payne throwing some punches. Fatal 4-way. Let's get it underway. Oh, okay. Angel instantly into a hurricane runner on Matt Payne. Chris Danger trying to pin John Wick. John Wick kicks out before even a 1 count. I don't know what Danger expected there, but he went for it. And then he throws John Wick over the side. Matt Payne getting a reversal and slamming Garza on the outside. Garza getting back up to his feet. And a double drop kick to the chest sends Matt Payne onto the floor. Chris Danger stomping on Wick. Kick to the gut, and he goes for something. Wick reverses it. And now Matt Payne and John Wick are in control of the match. Oh, never mind. Chris Danger takes over and headbutts John Wick, sending him back down to the floor. Matt Payne, meanwhile, still in control. Still showing off his abilities. And what's he doing here? Chris Danger has sent John Wick into the inside in a super kick. Straight into a trapped arm suplex. Matt Payne tries to break it up. Does not connect. But John Wick does kick out. And now Danger going after Matt Payne. And looks like Garza's going to go after Danger. Yep. And a clothesline. And now Garza is the only one standing in the ring. Actually, the only one standing at all. Ooh, not anymore. Pele kick to the hand doesn't send him down, but Matt Payne is back up to his feet. Sends him against the ropes, ducks under the clothesline, and a clothesline of his own. Spins him, turning him inside out. John Wick with a flatliner on the outside. And Danger getting out of whatever Matt Payne was going for. And now Matt Payne getting out of whatever Danger was going for. A few gut shots. And they're pretty evenly matched. Looks like John Wick rolled out of that sledgehammer shot from Garza. Danger now in control of Payne. He controls the Payne. Oh, but Payne has a sledgehammer. Oh, a kick to the head. And then a sling blade. And now he's hitting Payne with a sledgehammer. Doesn't connect the second time. Payne gets back up to his feet and uses a sledgehammer against Danger. Sends Danger up on top of Garza. And John Wick is back inside of the ring. He was expecting Garza to stay standing at least. Ooh, a low drop kick flips Garza onto his back. And Danger is not looking too good. Matt Payne going for, I don't know where he's going. Is he just leaving? No, he's just walking a lap. Chris Danger trying to catch up to him. Oh, he's going for the sledgehammer. And it does not connect as Danger gets out of it. Garza went for a Hurricane Rana. John Wick just powerbombed him instead. Oh, Matt Payne went for something. Danger with a sling blade onto the concrete on the outside. And another sling blade, this time landing on the handle of the sledgehammer. He grabs the sledgehammer, goes for a strike, does not connect. And he's hit by Matt Payne as Matt Payne takes over control, sends him into the ring post. John Wick with his signature. Goes for the pin. And it looks like Danger on the outside. Matt Payne. Belly to belly. From John Wick. Chris Danger with a super kick lays out Matt Payne. And Garza trying to get back up to his feet. 1, 2. Oh, broken up. Or no, it was kicked out by Matt Payne. John Wick taking control of Matt Payne this time. And now going after Chris Danger. And a clothesline. Flips Chris Danger upside down. And Garza with a kendo stick ready to attack. Oh, Payne getting out to the outside. And what's he going for? Is he going for a chair or something? Yes, he is going for a chair. Oh, God. A few strikes to the back. Oh. Garza ducks out of the way of the second chair shot. Matt Payne reverses Garza with a few elbow strikes and a roundhouse. And it flattens him. 1. Oh. Broken up by Chris Danger. Oh, he gets him into a lock. Is he going to tap out Chris Danger? He could. He's in yellow head. No. Danger gets back up to his feet. Slams him back on the floor. And a super kick. Lays him out onto the chair. He goes for the pin. 1, 2, 3. Chris Danger has won the matchup. That was one hell of a matchup. Pretty entertaining. Chris Danger does manage to pull off the super kick onto the chair, winning the match right there. And we'll have to get into the next matchup. And we're back with the next matchup, and it is the next part of the tournament to determine the number 1 contender for the Cruiserweight Championship. First out is Pac, or Neville, and he will be facing off against Mustafa Ali to determine the next contender, who will be facing off against the Luchador Ezra. And then the winner of that match obviously will go for the Cruiserweight Championship. Let's go ahead and bring out Ollie. Ollie was in the tournament for the Intercontinental Championship. Didn't make it very far, unfortunately. We have not seen him since. But now we should be able to see, hopefully, a win here from him tonight. And let's go ahead and get this match underway. We have Pac in one corner, or Neville, and we have Ali in the other. Now let's get it kicked off. As they start out, Pac instantly taking control with a few kicks to the back, slinging him down onto the mat already. Ali rolls out of the way, overhead strike, slings him into the corner, and gets him into a spinning neckbreaker sort of deal. I'm not entirely sure what to call that still. Pushes him back into the corner. Is Neville going to strike him on the way out? The referee having to get involved. Oh! Ali going for something, does not connect. Now he's got him in a headlock. And Neville pushing him against the ropes and slinging him against the back ropes. Goes for something, doesn't connect again as Ali ducks underneath it and slings Neville back down onto the mat, and a drop kick to the back lays him out, dragging him to the center of the ring. A few knee strikes. Nope, just one knee strike. Thought it was going to be several. Nope, double drop kick, flattens him once more, and a leg drop. Really taking control here. Neville is down to almost a yellow bar. Ooh, a roundhouse to the spinal column from Ali. Goes for something, does not connect. Neville strikes back, and a spinning elbow from Neville flattens Ali, and he rolls onto the outside. Neville with an overhead strike and a gut kick, mule kick almost. Ali flips him over his hip and does not connect with a super kick as Neville pushes him back into the inside of the ring, and he rolls in himself, picking Ali back up. He's going for a superplex, or a suplex, I guess. Superplex is from the top rope. I made that misconception several times in the beginning of this series. Another mule kick flattens him into a single leg drop kick. A low, really low single leg drop kick to the head of Mustafa Ali. And pushing his knee up against Mustafa Ali's neck and chest area. Ali getting out of it now. Ali with control, with a few strikes to the head, a kick to the leg. And now, is he going for a powerbomb? Yes, indeed. Sit out powerbomb from Ali. And Neville is having some trouble to get back up to his feet, as both men are in yellow damage. And an inverted DDT, a backflip from Ali to show off. And Neville slow to get back up to his feet. A few strikes in the corner. Neville pushing Ali up top. What's he doing here? Is he going to go for a superplex? Indeed he is. A superplex from the top rope, landing into the center of the ring. And Ali is unable to get up. But Neville pulls him back up. Not sure what he's going for here. Belly to belly. Back up to his feet again. And what's he doing? Ooh! Slamming him down on the face. A fireman's carry facebuster. Roundhouse to the right leg, or to the left leg, I guess. Pulls him down into an armbar. Is Ali gonna tap right here? No, he rolls out of it. Into a spinning head scissors. Flipping Neville across the ring. Neville has a signature ready, and he's got him in the corner. He just has to hit the signature, and then he's done. No! Ali takes control again. Goes up top. Tornado DDT into the center of the ring. Ali has a signature now. He's got to get to the outside, though, to pull it off. Neville reverses it. Ali reverses it. Neville goes up top. And is it going to be a superplex from Ali? Spanish fly from Mustafa Ali from the top rope. 1, 2, oh, kick out at 2.5. And Mustafa Ali is very confused how he managed to kick out. Oh, Neville taking control again, getting out of the way of Mustafa Ali, ducking under the arm. And he's struck and he's bleeding from the head as Ali strikes him in the forehead. And now Ali taking control once more, lining him up on the ropes and powerbombing him, using the ropes into a sit-out powerbomb. He does have his finisher. He is ready for the finish. He just has to get him back up to his feet. Oh! He went for a spinning heel kick, caught by Neville and dropped on his spine. And Neville slinging him to the corner. And now what's he doing? Oh! A few shoulder checks to Mustafa Ali. And then a sit-out powerbomb. Rolls out of it. He's got his finish ready. Sitting him up. Laying him back down. Okay. Ooh, overextending the leg at the hip. Is he going to go for the finish here? Ooh, a gut check from Ali. Or from Neville, not Ali. Goes for the pin. 1, 2. Kick out at 2. Is he going to do the finish? He will have to go up top, I believe, for the finish. It is the red arrow. Yes, he is. He's going for the finisher. It could be Pac versus Ezra next week on NXT. 1, 2, 3. It is. It is Pac versus Ezra on NXT to determine who will be going for the Cruiserweight Championship. And Neville is your winner, as Mustafa Ali is. Oh. Oh no. Oh no. Neville is not happy with Mustafa Ali. He wanted an easy match here tonight, apparently. Or maybe he wants to make sure that Ali doesn't come back. Alright, and the next match will be the Street Profits versus the, I think I called them the Fallen? Yeah, the Fallen. As they make their way to the ring. They recently just became a tag team as at Money in the Bank. Oh, okay. I don't think his jacket's supposed to do that. I don't know if you can see that, but it's stretched all the way to the back. Yep, you can see it there. But at the last pay-per-view, Gavin managed to do a triple powerbomb to the Undisputed Era, forming an official tag team. It was just kind of a ragtag band of people, and now it's an official tag team called The Fallen, as it is Gavin Henderson, The Crow, and Barnett, all three in a tag team, and they are facing off against the Street Profits tonight. And it will determine who will be facing the tag champions at TakeOver. So it'll be against the, I believe it's the Lucha House Party? I think Kalisto and, not Andrade. Andrade is out for a groin injury during a house show, unfortunately. But, I believe it's Kalisto and Dorado. Anyways, let's go ahead and get into this matchup here tonight, as we will find out who will be taking on the NXT Tag Champions. Will it be... Oh, God, okay. Gavin just ran out of the crowd and through the world. Alright, and Barnett, right off the bat, being taken advantage of by Montez Ford. And now he's got Montez in a headlock. Montez has him in a headlock. Barnett getting him back up to the feet. And Montez doesn't look like he's in control anymore as Barnett slams him down to the mat. Now Barnett is in full control, and he has taken over with a suplex of his own. He goes for the pin. 1. Ooh, 1 count. 1.5 sort of. Montez back up to his feet, and he takes over. And no, Barnett takes that kick and gets back up, but Ford is not done yet. He kicks him in the back of the leg. And And now Barnett has control as he grabs him in a cradle position and is slamming him against the knee. Really doing some damage to that spinal column. And he tags in Crow. And now Crow will have to face Angelo Dawkins, who goes for a spear and is met with a DDT from Crow. As Crow gets out of the spear and Dawkins gets out of whatever Crow was going for. He spins around him, picks him up in a cradle position, a reverse cradle position, and slams him back down on his knee. And he picks him up for a power slam. And he does connect with that. Crow slow to get back up to his feet, gets out of whatever Dawkins was going for and gets him into some sort of clutch. Dawkins going for the arm, not connecting. Some technical wrestling right here as he gets him in a headlock. Is Crow going to be able to get out of it? No, he's slammed down to the mat. It looks like Dawkins is... No, Dawkins not in control. Crow in control again. Going for a suplex. It connects. Oh, that's not a suplex. And Dawkins back to his feet with a takedown. A few strikes to the head of Crow. And a strike to the arm. What is this? Rolls over him, and now he's got him in a submission position. Submission position. That rhymes. Oh, goes for a kick. Crow gets out of it. Picks him up. Ooh, into a one-arm spine buster. Dawkins looked like he was going for the tag at first. Does not go for the tag. Crow with a power slam. A sit-out power slam. And now he's going to tag in Barnett. This tag team here could potentially wreck the division. There could be no answer to Gavin Henderson, Crow, and Barnett. Goes for the pin. One. Oh, only a 1 count. But anyways, what I was trying to say is that TakeOver, Gavin Henderson will be facing off against Roman Reigns. Roman Reigns will be appearing at TakeOver on NXT for a one-time event. Mainly due to the fact that Gavin Henderson took over the Shield mantra as he did the Shield powerbomb. And Roman Reigns isn't too happy about that. So we'll have to see how Gavin fares against the big dog. Meanwhile, Montez Ford back in control of Barnett once again, just like the beginning of the match. And he's going for the tag in. And he tags in Angelo Dawkins, who is now going for Barnett. Angelo, the bigger man, as well as Barnett. Goes for the Superman punch, looks like. Goes for 1, 2, no, 1.5 count. Barnett back to his feet. Dawkins, you gotta get up. Oh, he goes for a strike, doesn't connect. And I don't even know what the hell that was. Looked like a choke slam spine buster. 1, 2, oh, kick out at 2. Picks him up to his feet. Oh, he goes for another takedown. Barnett with a clothesline, flattening Angelo Dawkins. Pulls in Crow from the outside. And Crow is now the legal man. And I don't know if Dawkins knows who's the legal man. I don't know if Dawkins can see anymore after that clothesline. Oh, a hip toss. Landing him into the corner. Picks him back up to his feet with a strike. And German suplex. Into full Nelson suplex. Into trapped arm suplex. The triple suplex. 1, 2. Oh, barely a kick out at 2.5. 2 3/4. Gavin's angry on the outside. Step up Enziguri from the knee. And now it looks like it is Montez Ford against Crow. Oh my God, I don't even know what the hell that was. He spun around into a stunner. And now Montez Ford with a suplex. Goes for the pin. 1. Kicked out at 1. And Crow is still technically in green bar damage. Goes for a spear. And he's got the finisher saved up. He could go for the X-Plex. Nope. Going for a few strikes to the center mass. And an uppercut. Laying him out on the mat. Goes for the pin. 1, Kick out at 1. Montez back up to his feet. Turn around, Crow. This could be the end. No! Crow gets the better of it. Slings him into the corner. Is he going for a tag finish? Bounces him off the ropes. Toe drop. Elbow drop. That was not a tag finish, but Barnett has a finish of his own. And a few knee strikes. An elbow strike. And a knee strike. Knocking out Montez Ford. Goes for the pin. 1, 2, 3. Oh! Oh, almost 3. Almost 3, but Dawkins manages to get there just barely in time. Barnett to the top. That's a big man to go up top. Elbow drop to the back of Montez Ford. And a deadlift power slam. Or a deadlift suplex, it looks like. Ooh. Montez is not going to be taking that very easily. Barnett tags in the Crow. And picks him back up to his feet. Is he going to go for his finish as well? Oh! A right hook just knocked out Montez Ford. Montez struggling to get back up to his feet. Barnett back in. Back as a legal man. He gets him in a headlock. And he picks him up. Ooh, to slam him down on his spine. But Montez back up to his feet immediately with a kip up. And then he's flattened out by a shoulder block again by Barnett. Barnett picking him back up. Going for something. Does not connect. Montez with the control now. Power slam by Montez Ford. Picking him back up once again. Up to one knee. And he goes for a kick. Goes for a DDT. He connects with a DDT. Is Crow going to be able to get in to stop the pin? Or is Barnett just going to kick out? 1. Kick out at 1. Barnett's back up to his feet. Ford turn around. Oh, he's got Ford in a lock. And he's got him up against the ropes. He's got a signature now. Ooh. Suplex onto the ropes. Hanging him with the gut and a few knee strikes to the head. Quite the combo right there. Sends him all the way onto the outside, onto the floor. And tags in the Crow, who's now going to get out onto the outside and pull Montez Ford back into the ring. If you haven't noticed tonight, they all have matching attire as they are now a tag team. And the Crow has changed his face paint to a skull and some crows on his left arm, or right arm, instead of the components of what looked like electronics. He does manage to get a super kick into the corner, knocking out Montez Ford. He could go for the finish right here, or he could hit him. He could just hit him one more time and get another signature. Is he going to do the backflip DDT? No, he goes for a full Nelson suplex. Now he's got a signature. He's ready. Is he going to pull out the signature again? Ooh, no. A few strikes to the chest and an uppercut, laying him out once more. Goes for the pin. 1, kick out. Oh no, a rope break. And he's pissed. He's gonna break that finger like Jericho did to Kevin Owens. Maybe Kevin Owens did to Jericho. I'm not entirely sure. He does manage to get him with a knee. Taking control again. Is he gonna try and do a finisher? Tag finish? No. No, he's just going for another tag move. Toe drop, elbow drop, and now Barnett. He's got his signature. He could go for the signature. Goes for the suplex. Oh! Suplex DDT. As he gets him into that suplex position. And then slams his head straight down. 1, 2. Oh, kick out at 2. Barnett almost had him right there, but Montez Ford is back up to his feet and he's ready to strike. He tried to strike. Doesn't connect, but he does sling him into the corner. He's going for a finish. He goes for the tag finish. Street Profits tag finish. Ooh, a frog splash, and he goes for the pin. I assume. Yeah, there. 1, 2, kicked out. Well, not kicked out, but Crow breaks up the pin. Goes for a power slam. It connects. And now Angelo Dawkins, who is full red bar, is in control now. Barnett gets out of whatever he was going for. Goes for a clothesline. Lays him out flat. And now he's going for a deadlift suplex again. And it does connect as he slams him down to the mat. And is he gonna tag in Crow anytime soon? He does have a finish. Both men have a finish and a signature. We could see a tag finish right here. I'm not sure what he's doing, but... Oh, Dawkins gets out of it. Dawkins' chances here. He goes for the right hook, does not connect. Barnett gets out of it. And Barnett gets him into a lock of sorts. Puts him in the corner. Tags in Crow. Ooh, a big strike to the abdominal muscle. Dawkins goes for a kick, does not connect. Single arm spine buster. And Dawkins bounces off the map. And now Crow is in full control. No! Dawkins back up to his feet, slings him down to the mat, and he snaps the neck of the Crow. Is he going to be able to get out of this? Is he going to be able to pull off a win here? Remember, the winner of this match will be facing off against the Lucha House Party for the tag titles. And he goes for a power slam, a belly-to-belly power slam. Ooh, and a spine buster of his own. And he goes to tag in Montez. No, he doesn't go to tag in Montez for 1, 2, kick out at 2.5. Almost a 3 count there by Crow, or by Dawkins. Crow would be the one that's getting pinned. Goes up top. No! Oh! Pele kick from the outside. Not a Pele kick. Is that a Pele kick? I honestly cannot remember. Dawkins spins him back into the corner, slings him into his own corner. And slings him back into Crow's corner. But Barnett tags himself in and slings him down to the mat. He's got him in a lock. He's got 2 finishes. Crow looks like he went for 2 finishers, for both of his finishers. Oh, and he's losing. I didn't know you lost percentage the longer you stayed in that corner. That is interesting. Barnett with one of the finishes, a knee strike taking him out. Goes for the pin. 1, 2, 3. And the Fallen have won. The Fallen will be facing off against the Lucha House Party in NXT TakeOver. We just have 1 week left to determine who will be facing Ryan and who will be facing the Cruiserweight Champion, Tommaso Ciampa. Tommaso Champion. But anyways, tonight has been NXT. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.